This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so which concept?
Sridhar, you were talking about yesterday. I mean, some other apart from MySQL, some other.
Yeah, that we will see later. First, we have
Okay.
to finish this PyMySQL only, right?
Yeah.
That's what.
We just verified it with one of the insert query to employ.
Okay. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So write down. This is the example for selection. How to select the result?
Yeah, Sridhar, I mean, one just query.
Hmm.
Instead of MySQL, let's say I have some other databases, okay?
Hmm.
So do you have any connector or something like that, the
That's what.
libraries?
Next, I'll show you that only.
Okay.
We have got a connector which will be common for all the databases.
All right, all right. That's what actually I was talking about.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
But since MySQL is just free, because that's why actually there is some free version by MySQL, right?
Correct. Correct. Correct.
Okay.
Write down. Write down.
Anyway, Python is almost free, right? I mean, any other libraries also they are free, like NumPy or Pandas or any other, right?
Yes. 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 Completed? Down. Scroll down. Scroll. Slide it.
Sridhar?
Yeah.
Yeah, here in the print s, sorry, that percentile s and the percentile s, percentile d, all this stands for d for decimal and s for
D
string.
for integer, S for string,
Yeah, that's what actually I'm saying. Yeah,
F for float, C for character.
yeah. Okay, C for character.
Okay, no?
Yeah.
D for integer.
I think D for decimal. I mean, which is anyway for integer, right?
No. D for integer, sir.
Okay, then what is for decimal or float?
Decimal, you can make use of F.
Okay.
F for float, D for integer, C for character, S for string. That's it. Fixed. Done, right? See here. Completed, no? So here what we are doing, till here it is same. We are connecting to the respective database with the port address 3306, username is root, password is root, everything is done. Then we are creating a cursor. I've got a query, select star from EMP where income is greater than 1000. This is what the query. Executing the query, cursor dot fetch all. I'm fetching all the records, storing it into results variable. Okay, now how many our rows are there, how many our columns are there, everything we will be fetching it, storing it into results variable. Clear now? Next, That results, that means list by list. First, from the list, one list will be stored into row. That means let's assume that one row will be stored into this row variable. From that row, 0th column I am picking, storing it into one variable. First column, second column, third column, fourth column, like this, respective columns values, storing it into respective variables. Later I'll display fname equal to percentage s. Percentage s will be replaced with fname. This fname. Got my point, right? Continuation, you can check it out. See, fname equal to percentage s. That means first replacement which is there, fname. Next, lname percentage s. This will be replaced value. Age percentage d, age will be replaced. Sex, this one will be replaced. Then income will be replaced with this. Got my point, right? If you got any exception while retrieving, we will be rolling back the connection and we'll close the connection and we'll come out. Got my point, right? This is how you can make use of your select example. Got my point now? Select. Previous, yesterday we have seen one program that you can use it for anything else. This you can use it for selection because you'll get multiple rows, multiple columns, all these things. Correct now? Any doubts? Okay. Now we will go for next type of driver. Already I said the PyMySQL will not be encouraged. Correct now? We will take the help of other driver. What is the driver? Let me show you now. Okay. Where this particular driver, specifically you have to download the zip file. You have to install this PyMySQL. You have to do lot of things. Again, you can check it out. I don't know whether you have checked it out properly or not. I have placed my Python program exactly in PyMySQL folder. There only I have executed. Got my point, right? Even in PyCharm also, you have to load this PyMySQL and execute it, which is bit. It is just like sticking onto a particular location only. Got my point, right? Instead of that, go for next thing. That is MySQL connector. Right on heading. MySQL connector. MySQL connector is a driver or module which is used for
MySQL is a driver for
MySQL connector is a driver or module which is used for enabling the connectivity with MySQL database.
only MySQL database.
Yes, I'll show you, sir. Wait, sir. Okay, na? Next, it gives us the freedom of connecting to MySQL database from any location of your machine. Okay, run this program. Completed? Now, see here. Now see here. I'll go to this location. This is what the program, correct? Huh? If you just check out our previous program, using PyMySQL and this program. What is the difference? Is there any difference? నేను చెప్తాను, పింగ్ చేస్తాను, నేను పింగ్ చేస్తాను ఎప్పుడు రావాలనేది. ఓకేనా? ఓకే, what I was saying, yeah, the only difference between this program and previous program, if you observe, previously import PyMySQL I was using. Right now MySQL connector. Previously it was PyMySQL.connect, but this time it is MySQL connector.connect. That's it. Only difference is that much only. Rest of the things are same. Got my point, right? Any doubt? Now you just go to this location, pip install MySQL connector, right? Pip install MySQL dot connector. You just install it. Okay?
Sorry, Sridhar,
Yes, sir.
I just missed 2 minutes of your time. Actually, I just got a call, so I could not,
Okay.
Yeah. Just wanted to, this MySQL connector. You said that it is for MySQL as well as can it be for others?
Yes, sir. That's what this MySQL connector. This will connect for Oracle also.
Okay. Any other database? RDBMS.
Any other
right?
database, any other organized database. I'm speaking. Okay.
RDBMS you were talking about, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
In my case, I have got socket issue. In my case, it won't run. Okay, na? But you just check out in another machine, this will get executed. In my case, socket issue is there, so MySQL connector will not work. But we have checked out in other machines, this is working fine. Got my point, right?
Okay. Can't you run it from here?
No, sir, I cannot run because socket issue is there.
All right.
So, see, you can see the error here, but in your case, you will not get error. Once if you do, go to terminal, pip install mysql.connector, it will get installed. You will not have any issue with respect to this. This program and socket programs in my machine, it won't run. Okay, na? But those programs are working examples. You can check it out in the other machines. It works. Find it?
Yeah.
Okay, next. So that is what the change. Previous programs, whatever the programs which I have shown with respect to PyMySQL, right? Just change all those programs. Instead of PyMySQL, replace it with MySQL connector. That's it. Okay, now? Any doubts so far? Okay. Now, write down heading. MongoDB. Okay. So first of all, what is meant by MongoDB? Yes, sir.
It's a NoSQL database.
It is a NoSQL database. I think I have given a brief description about that or not? No. Okay, fine. Now, let's assume I'm developing a e-commerce application. Okay. Let's say I'm developing some employee information storage project. For that, what you can do, you can take the help of MySQL, Oracle, these kind of stuffs, where I can store all the employee information in that particular tables or databases happily. Yes. When it comes to this MongoDB, for what purpose we will be using in the sense, we will be using for storing unorganized data. Okay, now unorganized data in the sense, let's say you might have seen Amazon now, one app is there here, where that app, those people, they are selling vegetables, fruits, mobiles also. Got my point, right? When it comes to employee information, either he is a employee, otherwise he is an intern employee, Senior employee, manager, whomever it is, almost the fields are same. Correct now? If intern employee, he is not getting any salary, in the sense his salary field will be null. Correct now? Of course, he will be having salary, but it will be null. Got my point, right? When it comes to this unorganized database, just now I said fruits, vegetables, mobiles. Now, if I need to store all these three types of products into one database, MySQL, Oracle, these kind of databases are not preferred solution. These days, what they are doing is they are moving to unorganized NoSQL database. How they will be storing? Let me take sample of this fruits, vegetables, and mobiles. Fruits, what we will store? What is the name of the fruit? And quantity, price, from marketed by, marketed only, marketed, next packeted on, okay na, when they have packed it, and from which place. It is Shimla, Hooty, that, this and all will mention, right? So we'll mention all those things. Okay, this much is fine. Here, name, in the sense you just take any fruit, where apple, quantity 1 kilo, otherwise 6 pieces, like this. They'll mention pieces, otherwise kgs also. Price, okay, marketed by which, either it is Reliance Fresh or someone. Then packeted on which date they have packeted, from which place it has been supplied. So almost this many fields only we will be storing. Okay, happy. Next, if you go for vegetables, name will be there for vegetables, quantity will be there, even there also prices will be, quantity will be in grams, kgs, and pieces will be there. If you take lemons in pieces only, they'll provide, correct now? Okay, price will be there, marketed by, packeted on, from. And one more important thing, proteins, vitamins, minerals, some nutritional facts also will be there, extra information to advertise for candidates who are concentrating on that particular area. So for that concepts also will add extra fields. Okay now, same thing if you observe for mobile, name will be there, quantity will be there, one piece only, correct now? Okay, price will be there, marketed by will be there, packeted on will be there, from will be there, from will be there or not? I don't think. Made in will be there. Okay now, this is marketed by, packeted on, made in will be there. Next, we will be having next things like RAM capacity, ROM capacity, front camera, back camera, how much GB RAM is this one, hard disk is there. Next, how many SIMs you can insert, how much battery capacity is there. So many things like this, 100+ fields will be there. Got my point, right? See, for taking 3 products into consideration only, we have got different fields. Fields are not matching. You take, let's say they are selling some other tools like hardware components like mouse they are selling. They are selling household needs also like soap, all those things they are selling. So if you are mixing up different types of products, fields will not be matched. From one product to another product, fields will not be matched. In that case, you cannot make use of structured table. That is, MySQL, Oracle, these kind of things cannot be used. If fields are matching from first product to second product, you can go for MySQL. Happy. But this case, MongoDB, Cassandra, these kind of unorganized databases are there. These are preferred. Clear now? Any doubts so far? Okay. Now, how this MongoDB will be there? How to install that? Let me show you now. Okay.
But how it stores this data? Basically, is it in a file system or is it in? I mean,
it makes use of list and dictionary concept. In our Python, we have got list and dictionaries, right? It takes the help of list and dictionaries, and it stores the data. Okay, na?
Okay.
That is in real time. In another format, if I need to say, that is JSON data. By taking the help of JSON concepts, it stores the data. That's it.
Okay.
Okay, na?
Yeah.
Okay. So now we are going to see how to install MongoDB. Sir, are you using a Windows operating system only?
No, mine is Mac.
Oh, okay. Now, how to show right now? In my case, I have installed already. Okay, you are having it. Okay, fine. You can download it and install it, because here I have to project it. Fine. I will do one thing. MongoDB.com. See, go to this location. Write down each and every step, whichever I say. MongoDB.com. Then here server is there. MongoDB.com/download center. Here server option. Okay, na? You can see 4.2.0 current release Windows X 64.
Can you drop down that one if you get?
Here you have other options also, sir. Don't worry about this. Okay, na?
Yeah.
Select it. Click on download. Okay, na? Okay, just a minute. It gets downloaded. Already I have installed, but especially again I'm installing for you to show you some important steps we have to do. Then only your MongoDB will get executed. Are you downloading, sir?
No, not yet started. I'm just doing it.
Okay. First, listen to this one, then you can download.
Yeah.
Find it. It got downloaded. I'll install this. Okay. Say run. Okay. Next. I accept. Next. Complete. Next. See, here you should select this one. By default it is selected. Make sure that is selected. Install MongoDB as a service. Okay, now MongoDB
Okay.
as a service. Got my point, right? See, if you install this one as a service, what will happen? Once if you start up your machine, this MongoDB service by default in the background it will start. Got my point, right? So you have to install this. Otherwise, if you are not selecting this, what will happen? Manually, you have to start it up. Every time, whenever you want MongoDB operation, MongoDB commands in the sense, you have to start it up manually. Remember this point. Next. See, it is getting installed into this location. C drive, program files, MongoDB, server 4.2. I'm going to next. Say, install MongoDB Compass. It is there, right? Unselect this. Very important thing. Unselect this. Why we need to unselect this? You might ask a question. Answer is very simple. From 4.0 MongoDB, there is a bug. What is the bug is, if you select this one, it will install MongoDB and it will uninstall MongoDB. Got my point, right? Previous to 4.0, it was proper. From 4.0, there is a bug. If you select this one, it will install first, then it will uninstall. That's why you don't select this one. Okay. Click on next, install.
In Mac, can you please? I have already downloaded. Can you help me? I mean, installing.
Sir, don't ask me in Mac, sir. Mac so much and now we have to do. For other
No.
student, tried almost for 2-3 days.
Okay.
That root folder selection itself is a bit tough.
Because it comes with a zip file.
Yeah, it comes in a zip file. You just extract it.
Yeah.
And
tar zip.
I don't think you need to install it special. There is a command also, sir, for Mac. That is why I dropped out in Mac.
Okay.
There is a command. I can share you that step, sir.
Okay, please.
It is checking time. Under this MongoDB, it is very easy to learn. Very simple queries. Okay. But it has got so much weightage in the market right now. Okay, click finish. Okay, done. So just we have installed. Still we didn't do any configuration. Now we have to start up that configuration. Say go to C drive. By default, it will get installed into C drive. While installation, if you change any path, it will go to some other drive. Okay, now? Okay, fine. Go to C drive, program files, MongoDB, server 4.2 bin, copy the path till here. Server 4.2/bin. Copy the path till there. Find it. Next, right click on this PC. Go to properties. Advanced system settings. Okay. Environment variables. Then here already one variable with the name path will be there. Select that, edit. Yeah, path will be there. Select that, edit. Okay, here so many paths are there. Click new, paste this path also. Then click OK. 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 Close it. Fine now? Okay. Next thing, next step, what you have to do is, that is not completed yet. Go to C drive. Exactly C drive, because your MongoDB is installed into C drive program files. Correct now? If it is installed into E drive program files or some other thing, go to E drive. Now go to C drive. Create one folder with the name data in small letters. Create one folder with the name data in small letters. In your case, you have to create in some home folder, it seems, sir. Home directory.
Yeah, I think data DB or something like that.
Correct. Data. Within data, you have to create one folder with the name DB.
DB, yeah, exactly.
Which is empty for the time being. That's it. Okay, na? Okay. Next thing is, go to command prompt, type Mongo. See, MongoDB is starting up. It got started. See, because while installing, we have selected that install as service. We have selected, right? Because of that only, by default, it is started. Got my point, right? If you didn't select that, specifically, you have to start it up. Okay, now, as I have mentioned, selected that particular thing. So once if I go to command prompt and type Mongo, it is connected to your MongoDB. One more important thing. By default, MongoDB will be running on the port address 27017. Okay, make a note. Default port address of MongoDB is 27017. Luckily, here we have got CLS also, which works for clearing the screen. Okay, na? Clear the screen. Find it? Any doubts so far? Okay, now queries. We should start with the queries. In MySQL, we have got database, we have got table, we have got row, we have got column. Correct, na? But in MongoDB, we have got database. There also database, here also database. Happy. There we have got table. Here we have got collection. Make a note. In MongoDB, instead of table, we have got collection.
Do you provide any, permissions on the data DB folder?
No, sir, no permissions, nothing.
Okay.
Okay, no? Okay, what I was saying, database, their table, here collection, their row, here document. In MySQL, it was called as row. Here we'll call it as document. There we used to call it as column. Here we will call it as field. Field. Okay, na? Any doubts so far? Okay. So now, How to create a database over here, we are going to see now. Here there is no creation concept only. Say, use Shiva, semicolon, enter. Here semicolon is also optional only, not mandatory.
So Shiva is already created, or it's just use
That's
that?
what. That's what, sir. Use command, what it will do, if database is there already, it will enter into that. If database is not there, it will create and it will enter into that. Got my point, right?
Yeah.
Make a note. Okay, now? Any doubt so far? Okay. Next thing. Show databases. So here it will list out all the databases which I have created already. See, it is displaying default databases which is available. That is admin, config, and local default databases. Where is Shiva? Just now we
Because
have
you are
created,
already
now why it
inside.
is not?
You are already inside Shiva, so that's why.
No, that is not the reason. Answer is, if database is empty, this will not list out. That is the specialty of MongoDB. Database need to have something, then only this will list out. Got my point, right? Find that? Okay. Now I'll create one collection. Collection means table as per MongoDB terminology. Now I'll create a collection db dot create collection. Where is this? Where is this? I have executed this queries long back only, so it is up arrow, it is showing multiple, but in your case it will not come. Okay, don't think that it will display. Okay, db dot create collection, C capital, second C, not first C. Create a collection student. Here I'm creating a collection with the name student. See, here I'm not mentioning any columns, column types, nothing. Just I'm mentioning I want one table with the name student. That's it. Okay, now?
How is it storing basically?
Wait, sir. Wait, sir. We are into MongoDB only already. Here it won't ask. Internally, it will create a files concept, sir. Internally, it will create a file, but for our reference sake, we are using queries only.
Okay.
That's all. Fine now. Next. So, student collection is created. Now I need to insert some data into this particular collection. See, where is this? See, I'll insert one student details whose name is Rakesh. See, I'm using list dictionary format. One dictionary I'm inserting whose name is Rakesh, number is 14, salary is 15.34. See, name is a key, value is Rakesh. Number is a key, and 14 is value. Salary is the key, 15.34. When it comes to keys, either you keep it in double quote, single quote, no quotes, no problem. But values, if it is a date, if it is a character, you have to keep it in double or single quote. If it is a number, no need of any quotes. Got my point, right? Make a note. Write down all the three. Done. So small amount.
So each of this record is inserted as a file, you mean to say?
Insert, no sir, this complete student will be inserted as a file.
Okay, but
It will store internally that content.
okay. So in unstructured way, the way we are inserting.
Correct, correct.
Okay. All right. Okay, so for navigating or for extracting any of the data records, you need to mention them. Oh, got it now.
Yes. Okay, na? Fine. Done, Amma? See here. If you want to insert one student details, you can go in this way. See, another student details, here I'm passing, where name is Sahi, number is 10, fees is 19.34, address is Bangalore. Okay, na? Have you observed one important thing over here? Here the fields are different.
Yeah, different. And
That is
also
not
the
the
third one.
important point. What you have to observe. See the collection. Here student, here students.
Yeah.
Okay, now the advantage or disadvantage, whatever you want, you consider this one. If the collection is not there, it will create and it will insert. If collection is there, it will insert to that. That is what the problem with your MongoDB. Got my point, right? Here I'm inserting into students. By mistake, I have typed one yes character extra. So what happened? It has created separate collection. It has inserted into that one. When it comes to MySQL, it will throw an error. Got my point, right? Fields also, first row and second row fields also should match. Here fields, there is no need to match also. See, this is what bulk insertion. This example, I'm using list of dictionaries. First dictionary, salary, name, number. See here, name, number, salary is there. That too sal, not salary. See here, salary, name, number is there. Fields is not matching. It will add. Here also fields are not matching, but it will add. This is what bulk insertion. Two students details at a time and I'm inserting. Like this, how many our students, if you want to insert, it is possible in our MongoDB by taking the help of bulk insertion to insert it. Clear, right? Check it out. Result n inserted 2 records inserted. Okay, now that is what the speciality of your MongoDB. Next, how to fetch the details, how to view the content available in MongoDB collections. In tomorrow's session, tomorrow in the sense Monday session, we are going to see. Clear now? Done. No, ma, weekend full of slots. Okay, na? If any free slots, na, I can ping you. Weekends already started. For which one, no? I'll give you the material. Okay. Fine, no, sir?
Yeah, sure. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
You will give all the programs.
Yes, I'll give you all these programs. Only thing I need your mail ID.